Well, it's finished here at the Bridge. Hornchurch 1, Truro City 3. Stewart Yetton, your initial post-match thoughts on that one?
Really pleased. Obviously, this time of the season, Gareth, you've got to come away and win. Doesn't matter what the performance is like. You've got to come and get those wins. And we're really pleased to get the 3 points, especially after our first half performance.
Jay's KB will take all the plaudits for his 3 goals, but there was 2 brilliant saves from Dan Lavercombe in the first half, and then a goal on clearance from Billy Palfrey. Decisive moments they were, weren't they?
Yeah, Lavs has done what he's done all year, and that's kept us in games at key moments, and he's made 2 top draw saves this afternoon, which has kept the score at 1-0, and it's meant that at half time when we've come in, it's kept it to a score that we can come out second half and really kind of kick on. And as you say, just after we equalise, Billy's goal line clearance is it's a big swing, and we felt that was a contentious decision anyway. We felt that Christian thighed it back to the keeper, which is then not a back pass. And I think all the officials obviously convalesced and tried to work out what the ruling was, and still gave them the free kick. And I think had they scored, that would have been a bit of a killer blow. But I think Billy's goal line clearance kind of galvanised us again, and that was really the only kind of chance I had second half, and kind of kicked us on. From that, we went on and. And we won 3-1, and like I said, Jays' finishes were, all 3 of them, fantastic.
After half-time, that next goal was always going to be decisive, wasn't it? If it had gone to Hornchurch, it would have been quite a long road back, but for Truro City to score it, as you say, galvanised us, put us on the front foot once more.
Well, it's the old cliche, Gareth, of the game of 2 halves. We felt that there was a slight breeze going down one end, so we were hopeful second half that we'd come out and maybe be in the ascendancy, and like I said, other than that one chance they had from that free kick, I don't think they got in our box very often, and it was lost in on the front foot, and we get to the first contact, which is what we hadn't done in the first half. So really professional performance second half, and I'm really pleased for Jays that he's got his hat trick.
Yeah, you scored the last time Truro City won here in 2013. You've reminding everyone about that this morning, but you must have looked on in awe at those 3 finishes: left foot in the top corner, across the goalkeeper, and then a lob finish from Jays.
Yeah, I mean, look, my finish was from about 2 yards out, standard for me. Jays is, listen, I'm sure when people see the highlights back, and if they haven't seen the goals, all 3 finishes are worthy contenders for goal of the month, a couple of them possibly goal of the season as well. So really top finishes, and that's what Jays has got. He's a very good finisher. We see that regularly in training. He's been a little bit unfortunate with the last run of games, not to be on the score sheet on a couple of other occasions. So, in big moments, you need your big players to come through, and he's done that for us today.
You mentioned the second half performance, not only the goals, but the way you saw the game out. Didn't manage to do that at Enfield last month. You perhaps righted that wrong. And once the third goal went in, it was very comfortable, wasn't it?
Yeah, we. That's 3 games now in the last month on pitches with athletic tracks around them. All 3 of those games, because of the conditions, it's barely rained for about a month. All 3 of the pitches have been very difficult to play on. We obviously didn't see the Enfield game out, which we felt we probably should have done, and then Chelmsford was difficult. So we lost 1, we've drawn 1. We've finally learned our lesson. We've kicked on today and got that victory. So this time of the season, that's all that matters.
Just finally, another hat tip, one of many for the supporters. They were joyous at full time against Worthing 7 days ago, equally happy in the away section this afternoon, weren't they? Yeah,
listen, days like today, end of the season, the sun's out, they're in good spirits. They've travelled a long way, and they didn't have a lot to shout about first half, other than demand a bit more from us, rightly so. And then second half, we've scored the goals that we have, and it really gets them excited as well, and they were non-stop singing all second half, and even throughout this interview you can still hear them in the bar across the way they're singing. So every victory in football, don't matter what level, this level, 5 leagues below, 5 leagues high, you've got to enjoy every victory. So irrelevant about where we end up this season, it's important you enjoy every win.
And just finally moving on to Torquay, although some people won't see it like that, it is just another game, isn't it?
Yeah, look, we look forward to the big games. They're brilliant. We loved going up there over the Christmas period with a big crowd. It's a chance for us to set out our home ground and be involved in big ties. And they're a very good side, and we know a lot about Watsy obviously will have them well organised, and they'll be a difficult team to beat. And we look forward to the game, and be good to see Watsy again as well. He's a big part of the history of this football club, getting us to this level and keeping us at it. So we look forward to seeing him and some of our ex-players as well.
Yeah, we look forward to Good Friday as well. Huge congratulations, Stuart. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.